In the dawn of Mesopotamia, where rivers carved life into the dust, a new world began to breathe.
Between the Tigris and Euphrates, the land of iron and stone found its first heartbeat.
With mud and water, the people built homes, shaping the first stones of civilization.
What began as huts soon rose into bustling towns, alive with trade and ambition.
And in the heat of roaring furnaces, iron was born, strong enough to change their destiny.
With iron, warriors stood taller. Battles would never be the same.
Filled with voices, spices, cloth, dreams, the world was expanding.
Stone, they carved monuments to kings, gods, and glory. With ropes and pulleys, sweat and laughter, they raised dreams heavier than mountains.
Then rose the ziggurat, a mountain built by human hands. Stone by stone, brick by brick, they lifted the earth itself toward the heavens.
High above the city, priests reached for the heavens, calling upon ancient gods.
For in Mesopotamia, gods walked in stone and story.
Knowledge was carved into clay, so no wisdom would ever fade. Each wedge, each line, a voice preserved for centuries.
At night, the city roared with drums, dance, and stories from worlds unseen.
Surrounded intervened. The king's army grew stronger, armed with iron spears and unshakable pride.
But across the river, another kingdom hungered for the same lands.
Al-Maru summoned his war chiefs. A storm was coming. Around the old stone slab, they scrawled charcoal lines for rivers, passes, and graves yet to be dug. Plans hardened. The air shivered like a drawn.
The people prepared, young and old, knowing war shadowed their gates.
Under the rising sun, the army marched, an iron tide. Spears sang in the wind, and banners told their blazing stories to the sky. The earth trembled beneath the weight of their
First clash thundered like the wrath of gods. Metal screamed against metal. Banners tore, earth shook, and in the storm of dust and fury, no one could tell where dawn would fall. Iron proved stronger. Victory favored Al-Maru's warriors.
But victory came with sorrow. Many brave hearts returned to the dust.
When the warriors returned, the city erupted with joy and relief.
Atop the ziggurat, the priests gave thanks to the sky and stone.
In peace, learning flourished. Children carried the dreams of tomorrow.
River spirits, giants, and gods who shape the land. Now and then, the water remembers and one rises to the surface, eyes shining like embers in the dust.
In dreams, King Al-Maru saw visions of destiny in the stars. Ancient signs took shape above him, glowing with the promise of paths yet walked and battles yet fought.
The walls grew taller, safer, a promise to future generations.
With strength and unity, the city rose like a titan of stone.
Festivals brought laughter, reminding all that joy was the heart of life.
Scholars watched the heavens, measuring time, seasons, and fate.
The king built a palace of iron and stone, a symbol of power.
trade routes stretched far, connecting kingdoms beyond the desert winds.
A library grew, storing the wisdom of generations.
A new heir prepared to inherit the throne and its burdens. From dawn till dusk he honed his stance, each strike of iron a vow to protect more than a crown. In the ring of steel and the
Maru watched his kingdom thrive, a world built by courage, iron, and unity.
So the land of iron and stone stood eternal, a beacon for all civilizations yet to come.